My dear Indian brothers and sisters, welcome once again. Your favorite rice bag, ugly looking tattooed Indian coward who is living in Thailand, fresh from our studios. I present you today's Acha Samachar. And today's Samachar is our Indian Hindus, the peaceful, God-fearing Hindu community in India, once again has given me wonderful headlines to share with you, to tell you how peaceful, loving, amazing, fantastic, mind-blasting is our Hindu community in India. Well, today's great achievement, see this beautiful girl, wow, 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 kya beauty hai, Indian ladies, oh, so hot. Who's this guy? Who's this? No, look at his face. He looks like one of those, toilet plungers. What happened to him? Look like someone punched both your eyes. And this poor guy anyway died. Okay. So the people involved in this wonderful Hindu news is Muskaan Rastogi and her love Sahil Shukla. I thought, why not? Instead of just simply South Indian, uneducated, like our North Indians say, you are from South India, Mulberry, what is your accent? I can't understand your accent. And then when nothing else happens, hey, look at your face, teri maa ki izzat mein karta hoon, tere baap ka lover, all that stuff. Okay, so being a rice bag, I don't know much about our Hindu culture, so I'm learning it. So I thought, Muskaan Rastogi, what a wonderful name. What does it mean? So I did a little bit of google.com. Muskaan means smile or happiness. It is apparently an Arabic name used commonly in Muslim community. So I thought, Muslim. But then it seems that Hindus generally use it. Because now there is no borders and all that. So even Hindus use it because it says smile, happiness. So Muskaan is a smile. And what is Rastogi? Rastogi is a Hindu name, especially among Vaishya. That sounds like a bad word. Or merchant families they used who belong to Agarwal and trading groups. Very good. So she is Smile Vaishya. It's possible to be associated with different communities, but it's mostly Hindu. So Muskaan Rastogi, you can update me if she is a Muslim. Okay. Then Sahil Shukla, what a name, fantastic name. Shukla, wait, what is Sahil? Sahil kidhar hai? Sahil is found in both Hindus and Muslims. It means the shore, coast. So he must have been in the coast. But it is used by Hindus because it's a very pleasant name. Sahil. Very soft. But Shukla is a Hindu name with Brahmins in India. Wow. Our peaceful Brahmins, because of whom I became a rice bag. I eat rice. I don't eat cow dung anymore. I eat rice. How dare you do that? So Shukla means bright, white, light. Very good. So Sahil, shore light, and Muskaan, which is smile Vaishya. These two, this beautiful girl and this, toilet plunger, they did something fantastic. What did they do? Instead of giving divorce to the husband, she was not happy with the husband. He was a poor fellow. What was he? He was I think shipping something. I forgot, yeah. He was a shipping guy. Okay. Remember that much. I'll come back to that. So instead of giving him a divorce, she gave him some... here I wrote it. One second. Hold on. Sometimes I have so many documents open, it becomes a little confusing. So Saurabh Rajput, this guy, this here, was a former merchant navy officer. Okay. So he didn't know that this girl and this toilet plunger were having some Okay. So, and they both were using Dorogs since 2019, dry injectable drugs. I don't know nothing about it. And on the day they decided to commit the gruesome murder, they took psychotropic substances. Oh, very, very bad. And then they murdered him. So how did they murder him? They cut him into 15, like mutton, Hindu style. Kali, Kali Mark. She cuts the head and this and that, 15 pieces. They cut his neck off, they cut his wrist off. Oof. Why can't you just give him a divorce, yeah? Why to do all this? Okay. So on March 4th, Muskaan and Sahil had planned this out. First, they gave Saurabh, this poor guy, sleeping pills. And after that, when he was unconscious, Muskaan, the beautiful Hindu lady, beautiful, she slit his throat with a razor, and Sahil, our peaceful Indian Hindu, he beheaded him with a sharp weapon. And that was not enough to get rid of the evidence, so they cut him in 15 pieces and then put his body in a plastic drum, sealing it with wet cement. Now, nobody would have found out, but what happened is Muskaan and Sahil traveled to Shimla, Manali, and Kasol, something. At the same time, they sent some fake text messages to his family, letting them know that he was okay. They continued using drugs in this new location, but B-U-T-T, but is bumb. On March 18th, Muskaan, feeling guilty because she is mentally cuckoo, she confessed to her mother about the crime. Her mother, one good lady, good Hindu, Indian, with values, confessed to the police, and immediately hot girl, Indian girl, Hindu girl, and toilet plunger were arrested by authorities. This is pretty graphic, but they had found Saurabh had 3 stab wounds on the left side of the chest, indicating a sustained and violent attack. His neck and wrist were severed from his body, suggesting that the dismemberment was premeditated, aimed at fitting the body parts into the drum. The autopsy revealed shock and excessive bleeding. Okay, background. Muskaan, this beautiful lady, met Saurabh in 2016. No, met this poor unfortunate guy. And despite the family saying no, well, you should have listened, boy. They had a 6-year-old daughter. And then Muskaan and Sahil, the new toilet plunger, had known each other since school. Oh, very good. But they connected 2019 through WhatsApp. WhatsApp is not good. And this led to a deadly relationship. Both of them are currently undergoing a drug withdrawal symptom. And they are being counseled with de-addiction therapy and participating in yoga, Indian yoga, and medication. Meditation, yes. Muskaan's family facing pressure. I requested a government lawyer, citing that her family was unwilling to fight for her. Thank you. At least we have some decent Indian Hindus. This shows her growing realization of her legal consequences. The couple had made previous trips to Manali and Kasol to obtain drugs. Including that, they also had a bad alcoholic addiction. Okay. Now about the daughter. The young daughter was present in the house at the time of the murder, told the neighbors, Papa is in the drum. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I didn't read this. 6-year-old girl, and she might have witnessed or overheard something traumatic. Oh, goodness. This is not good. Okay. Anyway, role of drugs in the crime and how they use social media and how drugs manipulated them. All right. apart from that, the small child, just to give a perspective, that 6-year-old child is the age of my daughter. And for her to have heard something like this, I can't believe that she would have seen it, but for her to say that Papa is in a drum, Anyway, let's get back to this one. My main purpose of sharing this news is to simply tell you, whenever an Indian Muslim commits a crime, they immediately jump, Islam, terrorist organization, or religion of peace or piss, or which I've made videos. For those of you who think I'm very pro-Muslim, when there are bad actions and bad ideas and bad things done in the name of religion, any religion, Hindu, Muslim, Christian, I speak about it. You can search Loy Machedo Muslim, Loy Machedo Islam, Loy Machedo Zakir Naik. You'll see the videos where I've criticized them openly. Okay, unlike you guys who hide behind fake names and fake identities, I'm showing you my face, I'm showing you my identity, and I'm talking openly. When you do something wrong, okay, you need to be exposed. Now, I know for a fact that they've not done this in the name of religion. Okay, but you should not use double standards. So when a Muslim with a Muslim name does something, immediately you say, see, Muslims, see, extremists, see, this is what they teach in Islam. So in the same way, what template you use for Muslims, Indian Muslims, you have to use the same template for Indian Hindus, right? So tit for tat. So that's why I'm giving you a taste of your own medicine. So remember, these are the people who are born and raised as Hindus with Hindu values. So just as you criticize Indian Muslims, you need to look a little bit. And for those of you who feel your religion and your people who follow your religion is very peaceful, read some of the comments and see the justification people give. Oh, why your wife and your daughter is being targeted? You know why? Yeah, because you are making fun of us. So that justifies why wife and daughter, when a small girl is being targeted. You deserve it. Okay, fine. Then don't blame me when make videos. And for those of you who say, I challenge you to make something of Indian, challenge you. Why don't you do it, Baba? YouTube is for free. You create a video, no? I just feel sorry for the guy and his family who died, Saurabh. Just imagine what the mother and father is going through. And even more than that is what I read, that the daughter, Papa's in the drum. Oh, can't imagine, because I know how my daughter is. Just imagining that girl saying that. Whew. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think? This is bad, yeah. Especially with the daughter's bit. I just lost my sense of humor coming to that. Anyway, good, bad, ugly, feel free. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And those of you who keep saying, oh, you don't talk about Muslims, just type in the search box, Loy Machedo Islam, Loy Machedo Muslims, Loy Machedo Zakir Naik. You'll get enough and more content to keep you happy. Alright, ciao guys, bye.